They could still try and steal my land. I mean, I got some pretty good land around, I like this area, you know, there's some nice luxuries. We have access to 3 luxuries, about 4 iron, we have some stone, we have some deer, you know, it's pretty good. There's just a lot of forest that we're gonna have to cut down. Which is a bummer, because, you know, cutting down forest is not good for your karma. I have learned from experience. Worker... Yeah, let's get another caravan. Let's just get that. We'll just get some money. I probably should get a caravansary, though. At some point in the future. Alright, they want spices. Well, you're not gonna get them. You are not gonna get them. Alright, look at all this delicious food, man. Alright, get a plantation on the bananas. On the bananas. Alright, let's keep the units spread around a bit. We're probably gonna have to get about 2 more composite bowmen and I think 1 more swordsman, and that should be sorta alright for an army. Oh, we can't get a... We can get a fort. But we need trading posts is what we really want, so we gotta get 2 guilds. Alright, you know what? Just leave the improvements. They have lots of food, it's fine. Get a road. Just get that going. Because let's be honest, we need a road between these 2 cities. Oh god, we're so close to getting our own religion. I really was not expecting that. And that's another gray tile. Work that. Work the iron. That's beautiful. Why did I not just, like... I wish I'd started out in the jungle. There's so much food. I'm pretty sure that... this jungle isn't supposed to give 3 food. I thought it was just 2, but maybe it's because it's next to a river? A little confused about this, you know? Alright, get a mine. And you go help him out, because I do not want that guy kidnapped. Kinda need him around here. Alright, how we doing on the caravan? Alright, 1 more turn. Yes, alright, so education is next. We gotta get library in Busan. Yeah, just go south a bit. I'm pretty sure... Oh god, no! Dude, what is up with this? There's all these douchebags around here. Each source of iron worked by the city produced +1 production. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but we need the workshop first. Definitely the workshop, you know. There's no debating that. Singapore. Get that cash. Usually I would go with growth, but right now we're playing on Deity. Happiness is a little low, obviously. So we don't want to grow too quickly, you know. We're already growing quite fast. And I want to be careful there. I don't want to get in trouble in so many different ways. Alright, let's see. So there's 1 more player in the world. Hey, what are you doing? What's that? What's the missionary doing here, dude? If he converts my city, I'm gonna kick someone's ass. Except there's no one here. Yes, I will take you. So that's a little bit of extra happiness and, you know, wonder production, but I don't really care about that because this is Deity, and I'm quite certain that we will never get a chance to make anything, you know, fun. Okay, let's see. Yep, we're doing terrible. We're doing absolutely terrible. Siam is the #1 science dude. So my spy will go over there. He's probably gonna get quite angry, but it's not... Oh, Portugal, okay. You know what? Not that bad. Not that bad. Maybe I can trade some incense with her later for spices. No, I literally just met her. You don't introduce someone to someone else and then go, hey, you wanna kill him? You wanna kill that son of a bitch? You know, you don't do that. Well, no, wait, I don't do that. Maybe some people do, but that would not be me. It's just not me, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and decline. Because I do not want that. I want universities and I want them quick. Science right now is an absolute travesty. It's so low. We gotta fix that real quick. So, first thing I want to do definitely is... Ooh, hello. Nope, that would be dumb. That would be so dumb if I did that. Buy library. Alright, and now we should be able to make the... Wait a minute. Yep, we got the National College. We gotta get that as soon as we can in the capital. After the workshop, obviously. Because science, you know, that's a lot of science that we have been passing up on, more or less. And that's no good. Alright, shoot. Seriously, get them out of there. What are they trying to do? There's no improvements there. There's nothing they can destroy. Also, hanging gardens still have not been made. I could have made those easily. Oh boy. Down below. Some dude's plotting against you. Yeah, I got your back. You better remember this. Alright, get a road. Yeah, just step over there. Come on, just shoot that horse freak. Forbidden Palace already, so they informed me 1 turn before it was done. Alright, looks like we might still be able to get our own religion. Which is pretty cool, because I enjoy having a religion. Yep. Vanguard is 11 turns. I mean, it's so... You know, why... seriously? Nobody's making it? It's pretty good. You might want to make it. But you're not Venice. Hey, my man. Want to be buddies? Yes, you do. You son of a gun. Alright, let's see. Alright, Siam. Oh, he's not really up for it yet, but I have a feeling that he will want to be friends. See, he's like, hey, you're friends with Venice, so am I. This is a beautiful friendship starting, and I love you, so... I can see this going somewhere for sure. Yeah, work that, work that. Okay, that's beautiful. Great person was born. That's really good. Get my religion, boy. Protestantism. I usually never get to pick it, so I'm gonna go with it now. Tithe. You know, that just seems like the best idea right now. That's a lot of money. Or it can be a lot of money, so... Might as well go with it. And then... Oh, come on, dude. They got all the good stuff already. Production of the city as a specialist. That one isn't so bad, you know. It's a bit of extra production. It's nice. Gardens provide +2 happiness in city. That's probably a bit better. Any other happiness stuff? Shrines provide 1 happiness in cities with 3 followers. I feel like we can get gardens anywhere, you know, so we might as well. Or religious communities, a lot of extra production. I do like that quite a bit. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with that. That just seems like the best option I have available to me right now, so I should probably do that. Alright, lumber mill. I don't feel like we need one of those. I want farms. I want growth. I want progress. That's why I'm running for the 2016 elections. Let's see. Farm. Yes. Oh, what? How did you do that? You magician. Seriously, they didn't remove it in like 1 turn. I guess I already started working on it. Like, I get what happened, but it looked funny when it just disappeared like that. Then again, my standards for what is funny are like really shitty, so it's probably not that funny. Oh, why did I do that? That's so dumb. Alright. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Oh, Sudan, what's up, my man? What is up with you? Yeah, don't worry, Denmark. Actually, you know what? Screw you, Denmark. I'm not gonna do anything to this barbarian. I am gonna let this guy have his way with you. Yep. Not doing anything. Just better not come back to bite me in the ass later. Like what happened with Peter Parker in the Spider-Man movie. When yeah, you guys get what I mean. All right, we get an engineer. Sweet, that's our first bit of free science for having a specialist. Busan is kind of out of control. They're growing real quick. Garden. Yeah, it's not going to benefit me anymore, so... Not totally into it. Alright, what we need is happiness, so... I think I might just go with a temple. And again, Iron Garden's pretty good. They're pretty good. They're gonna give me a free garden. So technically that's like, you know, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's see if we can speed it up a little bit. 9 turns. 9. That's the best I could do. So, still 9. Alright, you know what? Leave it like this. We gotta get the happiness before we do anything else. But we got the National College, and that's a lot of good science that we're getting there. I like it. Oh boy. Alright, let's go south. I want to see what's south of Siam. Also, I'm not really sure why, you know, me and Venice basically started right next to each other. And then, so did France and Denmark. You know, I'm not really sure why. City connection, yes, that's more money for me. Alright, I might have to spend some money. Yeah, I can send production now, but what's the point? What's the point of that? Let's get a load of free signs from Venice, please. Although it is a little dangerous out there with barbarians and whatnot, but it does seem like it's worth it to me. Let's see, yes, I want to trade with you because I noticed that she had spices. That's what the people wanted. Probably not the best deal. I should have probably just offered her money for it, but, you know, I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking. Alright, let's get a lumber mill because we have, like, none of the... I feel like that's a stupid idea, you know. Let's get a farm. It's right next to a river, and it'll get bonuses, you know. That just seems like a good idea. And I have no interest in open borders. Let's see how they're doing, like, tourism-wise. They're probably already... Here. He already has 5 great works. How'd you do that? Singapore loves me, so I guess it was a good choice after all. You gotta hand it to me. I'm a genius. Without realizing it. Can we get those dyes? You know what? That's the best idea I have right now. Just buy the tile. Why waste time when I can just buy it? And grab my dyes. Oh my god, Venice is like a massive army out there. That's a little spooky. I'm not sure if they're like scared of me or, you know, what the dealio is over there. We were buddies. He's probably not gonna betray me, is he? He's probably not gonna betray me, is he? That is a massive army. That is like... That is actually scaring me. And this isn't even real, you know, this is like a video game. And I'm still like, oh my god, what's he doing? Why does he own all this? Wait, I wasn't going north earlier. I wanted to go south, damn it. Alright, so they're gonna grow, and we're gonna get her damn... Oh, hello. Come on, dude. The one time that I'm like, okay, I guess I'll make the hanging gardens. And somebody steals them. Somebody steals them. That is so unfair. That's just unfair. Alright, dude. You win. Yeah, we should probably just start with a granary. We have, like, no production in this city, I want to point out. Like, none. It's literally one production. We need a tile that does give me some production. That's just what we needed. I'll take it. Let's get a workshop first. Screw the granary, you know. Food is fine. Busan grew, our hanging gardens were stolen from you. I know, I realize this. Alright, so let's see. I should probably go. I'm feeling pretty good right now about getting a national epic, you know, for great people and all that. The amphitheater, you know, culture's good. Market, because money. I feel like money is what I really need right now. So I'll just make a market. Like, maybe I can buy some luxuries off of someone. You know, that'd be pretty cool. And then also, it does not take that long to make, and it will benefit me for a pretty long time. Yes, let's be buds. I just want to be buds with everyone on this side, you know. It's going to be like 3 versus 3. Probably not, but that'd be pretty cool. Even though there's 0 chance of me winning that battle. But still, it'd be cool. Alright, where are we now? Yeah, caravansary. That's good. Getting that caravansary, extra money, longer trade routes, and we're probably gonna... Oh god, we're gonna have a lot of food now. That's not good. Because we're gonna grow real fast. Oh boy. Yep, we got 4 food from that now. Yes, that's a lot of growth. Yes, it is. Oh god, alright. So in about 8 turns, we can already get universities, which I definitely want as soon as I can in Busan. Steel technology? Yes please. I will do that. Give me guilds. I want to get some, trade posts in, What I think I might actually do is, I know that I started out going for science, but I just don't really see that as a possibility anymore. Like, people start out with, like, all the techs pretty much. You know, I think I did pretty okay. In, like, a normal game, this would have been a pretty okay start, but in this game, it's, like, 13% literacy behind, you know? The AI just gets massive boosts to everything, and it doesn't really seem fair. Oh god, they're still giving me the happiness. That is bad. Alright, soul has grown. Alright, someone is in the market, I guess. That's good. guys work that. Yeah, what are my options here? Alright, trading post. Alright, this guy. This fucking guy. You're gonna go all the way south. So let's go over here. We haven't seen this yet, really. Alright, so we should get some more money now. That's good, because that's kind of what I wanted. What I think I might do is try to bribe some city-states and just go with patronage. You know, just grab that. And that way, we might still have a chance of winning the game. So I think I might just do that, you know? Doesn't seem like a terrible idea. So I'll just get my Riders Guild set up. Put some specialists in there. Yes, please. That'd be great. Let's see if Siam wants one of those. Let's see. Singapore, that's... Where's Singapore? Oh, that seems like a bad idea. Yeah, it's real far. That's dumb. Okay, here we go. I might not be spreading my religion, but at least I'm not dying. Yeah. Talking about religion. That's not doing so well right now, but I guess I should probably just give up on that. Maybe if I start bribing city-states, I can still win. I'm saying maybe. Yeah, I'm not taking this deal anymore because I would rather trade it for something else. Alright, so I got it back now. Right now I prefer happiness over money. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care enough. I don't really care enough. For that one food, just, you know, take it. Sangru, they're gonna catch up to the capital in no time. Acoustics, no. Astronomy, doesn't really make sense. Printing press, we already have the World Congress, do we not? Yes, we do. Portugal. Already trying to enact their stupid world religion shit. You know, that's probably not gonna fly. Yep, university. Let's do that for now, because we need to catch up in science, or at least give it a go. It might not work, but we gotta try. Yeah, did I not give you an order to go, like, down here? You should probably just do that when I give you an order. Smoke and fire, oh boy. Are they gonna destroy my shit again? Because I don't think I have it in me to deal with all that again. No. Get out of here. Oh god, she's already at... Alright, so she's at 4 cities. Yep, she's spreading. Like a demon. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to kill that guy over there. And shoot. Alright, we're good. Soul grew. Keep working that. Probably gonna get destroyed in the next turn, but it's a good tile. Yep. I need that very much. How, you know, 116 gold per turn? Those cheating sons of bitches. This is not fair. It is not. Alright, kill. Alright, so far so good. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it here for now. And I guess in the next part, we're going to have to think about settling our 3rd city. And we're going to have to figure out where to put it. Because I'm not seeing a lot of great places. Maybe like down here. You know, I'm seeing some silver, some dye, iron. There's some opportunities there, so I might do that. Or here. But there's no luxury, so it kind of sucks. But anyway, thanks for watching. And I'll talk to you in the next part.